Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a video on dragon decks. Okay, so we've got dragon Paladin that we'll start with. Here's the makeup. There's a lot of different varieties of dragon decks right now. I'm actually going to use him, so you'll see the makeup when I play it. I will do today. I will do Warlock, Priest, Mage is getting more popular. I made a dragon deck myself. It was really cool. Actually, we'll talk about it in one of the clips you'll see when you watch this video. I'll be featuring all the dragons. I'm not quite sure how many I'll feature in this event. I kind of just had the idea when I was on a break. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. A lot of them feature Bran too, but let's go ahead and let's keep Bran. Why not? Let's see how many dragons this deck has a lot of dragons. The now if you're like a real dragon deck, you really want to have what is a real dragon deck, Kevin? Well, usually it features like the Corruptors and the Guardians, Twilight Guardians. Now Bran is great to have for these decks because the Corruptors would do 6 damage if brings them, and the Guardian would do he would be a 4/6. This guy just hit me, so that tells me information already about my opponent. He might be like a burst rush deck. Too bad he can't sap that. That's why I love the like fairy dragon. That's what it's called. The more dragons you have, the easier it is to get guardian. And I don't have the right deck up. Let me get the right deck up and going. You don't have it's easier to do corruptors and the guardians get their battle cry effect because you have to have a dragon get their battle cry effect. Let's go ahead and summon Bran, and if he kills it, he kills it. I'm gonna take that risk. The flow I have going right now, Bran would be awesome to have because it would utilize it. Well, if I can get through one turn with Bran being saved, I think I can get through the next turn because I have a guardian. He would have to have like a I don't think it's too early in the game for him to make a big move. So I think Bran is really great to summon early game. Late game, he's easier to deal with because your opponent might have more options. Oh, he is going to kill it. He did. Okay, well, it is what it is. What a good turn for my opponent. So he killed it. He bumped up his 5/5. I'm going to handle that card right now. I'm not going to play with it. I'm not going to find out if he can buff it more or not. I'm sure he can. It's going to go ahead and handle this card right now. So that card's done with. Peace out, homeboy. Okay, so I love Bran when he gets... this deck is a perfect deck featuring Bran because basically this comes into effect, this comes into effect, this comes into effect. What other cards? Lothab, Corruptor, Drake, Healbot. Big Game doesn't really matter. Alder Peacekeeper doesn't matter. Coghammer doesn't matter. Shield Minimod doesn't matter. Nefarian, you do get the 4 spells. I've seen it happen. I've done it. Magnus is not a battle cry, I don't believe. No, it's not. Shield doesn't matter. But that's a lot of card it utilizes. Absolutely. So I'm going to go ahead and just get Guardian out instead of my Consort. Now, to utilize my mana, I probably should have done Consort. Probably would have been the smarter play. I don't really need the taunt up. This deck's really strong. The only bad thing about this deck is really nothing. Oh, yes, the bad thing about this deck, I think, the draw cards, but you have your Azure Drakes, but that's about it. I mean, for the most part, the flow of the deck, it's so strong, you don't need to draw that many cards. Your cards are kind of, it does everything on its own. This is a really strong deck. I'm going to jump into, let's see here, how do I want to, oh, yeah, Coghammer. So look at this play. So this is a perfect play. Yeah, the Divine Shield on that was key for that play. And Coghammer, if used correctly, you can always utilize it right. And when you use it correctly, like it's like when there's nothing else in play except my one card, I know it's going to go there. Therefore, I can utilize the this of it being random, no longer random. Yeah, I make sure it's no longer random by only having one in play. It really does make a big difference. I'm going to go ahead and I think just keep my Alder Peacekeeper. I'll go ahead and take 5 to the face. It's fine with me. I'm gonna utilize Consort and my hero power. This game's pretty much over, in my opinion. I'll try to play if they go quick. I'll try to play 2 games per hero, uh, with each deck, kind of to show you. I think 3 games would be better, but I don't know if I can stream that long. All right. This guy is like a questing Avenger, like freak. He loves it. No, he's not a freak. It's actually a good question Avenger. I don't know. I'm not. I mean, it's an okay card. Look at this. Look at this play, man. Like that's so strong. 7-drop Nefarian. Oh man. Oh, give your weapon a +1 attack. Okay, why not? Let's clear this homeboy right here. So my opponent should be defeated, but we'll see here. Look at this. I got a Burger Alert, which gives me 2 more random spells. So I got like 3 spells in that. Okay, so that was unless he has a sap, in my opinion, that wasn't a smart play, but that was probably his only play. So he really doesn't have like he gives up. All right, so there you go. That's the Paladin Dragon deck. Really strong deck. I'm gonna start ranking up today, obviously, since I'm playing more serious. You'll see me win most of my games. Hopefully that's the plan, and yeah, I'll be explaining on the way just how to use decks, what to do, and what's out there. Yeah, so the newest, biggest talk is the Mage Dragon deck, and as I said earlier, if you go onto my website, you can see that I made my own Mage Dragon deck. I'm sure I was not the only one to come up with the idea, but what I like to do always is I see what's going on out there. I'm gonna keep this hand, and I go, okay, why are not people using these cards? Okay, so basically, the community kind of follows each other. Like whatever the community is doing, other people start doing. So I try to do the opposite. I try not to follow I try to use the cards that are not being used. So like for a while I did in one of my features, I did the Brave Archer and Garson Commander deck, Hunter deck, and I used Brave Archer and I found a way to use it and it was really cool. So Kodora Drake is a 6/6 6-drop dragon. And basically, no one was ooh, let's go ahead and summon Bran. Attack. Attack. Now he's probably gonna heal, which it is what it is. But no one was using Kodora Drake. And now if you think about it like this, Kodora Drake's ability is you can use your hero power as many times as you want. Well, if you're just using the hero power, which is deal 1 damage anywhere you want to do for 2 mana, well, if you think about for 10 mana, I can utilize 5 damage and put the damage wherever I want. Be honest with you, it's not that great. So I was like, well, what could make it great? Okay, well, thought about it. You summon Justicar. Now, when your hero power is deal 2 damage anywhere you want, ooh, chill maha, I love ya. It kind of changes up the aspect of it. Okay, so now I can, for 10 mana, do 10 damage, and it's 2 damage divided 5 ways, any way I want. Okay, now Kodora Drake could get a little bit better. But you're not there yet, man. What's another way? Well, Maiden Lake. Maiden Lake is what? Maiden Lake is a 4-drop. It's a 2/6. Your hero power costs 1. Now you're talking. So basically, you can get Kodora Drake summoned, Maiden Lake summoned, and you divvy up 10 damage, 20 damage, 2 damage, 10 different ways. Basically, hypothetically, you can do 20 damage to the hero's face. Have I made a deck featuring Fallen Hero and Maiden Lake and Kodora Drake? Not yet. It's hard to get 3 cards into play without having them killed. Will I find a way? I don't know. Maybe someone else will. It's a good time to use Consecration. Use my brand, kill a cleric, and just hopefully make this a fast game. But perfect. So yeah, I made a mage deck. Watch out for Kodoro Drake. He's gonna blow up. I'm hoping my video blows up. Not a lot of people have really seen it yet. Please go on YouTube. Juneman805 Hearthstone. The video itself is called Kodoro Drake, featuring Made in a Lake. Check it out. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool when you get to do it too. It's fun. Now it's not legendary yet, but it's a fun deck to play. Probably show you guys later in the video maybe the deck. I don't know if I'll win, but it's fun. Alright, so you felt the wrath of the Chilma. We'll do Dragon Consort. Such a good card. Making Nefarian, Cro-Magnus. Cro-Magnus 6, Nefarian 7. He just stole it. That's how good it is. Punk. Alright, we gotta kill this guy as quickly as we can. He's a control priest deck. They can make a killer comeback and win the game. Alright, so Azure Drake. Yeah. Consecration. Yeah. Clears board. Sweet. So you get for stealing my guy, dude. Now, this is the only problem I find with the deck. This deck, the Paladin deck. This is the fallback. There's not a lot of draw cards. So, it does matter late game because I'm just top decking now. Like, if I didn't have enough momentum, and I can hypothetically lose if my opponent has the right cards. How do we want to deal with this? We'll go like this. 3. Bam. Wham. Thank you. Nope, that was not the right play. I played that wrong. See, that's a okay move in my opinion. That was good. But I like to get the battle cry effect of Dragon Sword. We're dropping Nefari next turn. So this guy is making his last attempt. Hopefully it will not work. Like this. I'm gonna save my Dragon Sword, I think. Drop Nefarian. Finish this game, hopefully. And that's just a really good game. Really good deck. This is a really good deck. Now there are some legendaries in this deck. This is more for intermediate players. Let's see here. The Burying Eggs making a comeback, man. Alright, that's game. Sweet. Pretty sure it's almost game. Yeah. Not exactly 15. Perfect. Okay, well that was the Paladin deck. Going on a streak. Which deck do I want to showcase next? Give me 1 second here, guys, and I will tell you. Alright, so we're gonna do, let's go ahead and go into, I don't play Shaman much, let's go into Shaman. I'm on a streak, so I'm kind of taking a risk. I really don't play Shaman very often at all. I am taking a big risk.